Go.
All right. My name is John Stewart, and I have ZAZU Restaurant and Farm in Santa Rosa, Bovelo Restaurant up in Healdsburg in California, and we also have the Black Pig Meat Company, where currently we're just making bacon, but our goals are with all the Italian cured meats, fresh sausages, you know, that whole sort of gamut of meats. I think the biggest benefit for us in working with whole animals, for us here, we're very close to a source, so we get to meet farmers and ranchers and people who have lived here for quite a while and who are trying to figure out how to continue to live here and to be able to be ranchers. And so for them, the easiest way to sell an animal is to sell a whole animal. It doesn't have to go through the whole fabrication process with a third party. So we call them, we talk to them, we get lamb from Bellwether Farms, we get pigs, whole pigs from Mac Magruder up in the Potter Valley, and then some other stuff from people more locally. There's Bruce Campbell at CK Lamb down here, so we have a lot of good options within probably 20 miles of where we're sitting right now. And that, you know, there's a lot of good that flows all the way from that. People continue to ranch and farm in Sonoma County, which is being primarily taken over by grapes. And we love grapes, we love wine, but, you know, there needs to be diversity. There needs to be something else. You know, you can't make a whole meal with just grapes. You know, so I love working with whole animals. And then also for me as a chef, I think I get a lot of, my biggest inspiration comes from just having the whole animal kind of dropped in front of me, and the process of butchering it, where you're going back and forth to the walk-in, you're looking at the parts, maybe you haven't seen them before or don't really know what to do with them, but you've got them, so you're going to start getting creative with them, essentially to get rid of them. I mean, that makes it sound like a bad phrase, but you're trying to utilize them all. So I have made pig heart sandwiches that are delicious that we serve with sauerkraut. My wife, who's a vegetarian for 22 years, loves pig heart sandwiches now. We take the pig hearts and sometimes I puree them with the leaf lard, and to just kind of make this really smooth, creamy, sort of liverwursty kind of spread for bread and dips and all sorts of things. And that was because I got bored of the first version of pig heart sandwiches and wanted something else to do. You know, you get the ears and you start cooking them. You know, you don't want to throw anything away. You want to use it all. And because it's all stuck right in front of you, it's really obvious if you're wasting. You're sitting there with a pig and a garbage can, and if things are going in that garbage can, you're throwing money in there, and nobody makes any money in this business throwing anything away. So, yeah, you know, I really enjoy just starting with a whole animal, you know, meeting the farmer that raised it, and just kind of seeing the whole process through, you know, to the end where, you know, you've got all these delicious food products in front of you, and a lot of the times, you know, it's stuff you didn't originally maybe go into the process thinking about, but the results are delicious.